Hello friends and Patriots fans. How are you? In today's video, we will talk about a controversy that is stirring behind the scenes of our team. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss any Patriots updates we post here. For the umpteenth offseason in a row, many wondered what the New England Patriots would do to address the lack of depth at wide receiver. The leading receiver for the previous few seasons, Jakobi Meyers, was set to hit free agency. The team's offense was an unmitigated catastrophe mostly due to the ineptitude of Matt Patricia, but the receiving room was one of the worst in the league. There was zero explosiveness, and nobody other than Meyers was able to separate on a consistent basis. The crop of free agents was not particularly talented, but there were myriad ways the Pats could have gone about getting Mac Jones better weapons. Of course, we all know how it went. Bill Belichick, once again, decided things were fine and everyone else was blowing it out of proportion. He let Meyers walk, which in of itself wasn't the worst move. Meyers is a good player but tops out as a number 2 receiver who can't stretch the defense, and the Las Vegas Raiders gave him a lot of money. But Belichick replaced Meyers with Juju Smith-Schuster, coming off a fine year in Kansas City that ended with a Super Bowl win and knee surgery. As a one-to-one substitute for Meyers, it seemed like Belichick could do worse at the time. He was $8 million cheaper than Meyers and is much better after the catch. After only one game, though, it would appear that Belichick has wasted his money yet again and blown another free agent signing at a skilled position. Much like in 2020 when he gave an extraordinary sum to the dynamic duo of Nelson Agholor and Jonnu Smith, either of whom are still with the team. Smith-Schuster missed most of training camp recovering from his knee surgery, which should have been the first red flag. But precautionary measures are nothing to get too worked up about. Then the Patriots' first game of the year commenced. Smith-Schuster had 4 catches for 33 yards. An underwhelming debut. But that's not why alarm bells are ringing. The statistic of much greater concern is that Smith-Schuster only played 54% of the offensive snaps in the game. He didn't step foot on the field during the final 2 minutes as the offense tried to drive down the field to take the lead. Keyshawn Bout, a 6th-round pick, played significantly more than Smith-Schuster. Demario Douglas, another 6th-rounder, was on the field for the team's most significant snaps in the 2-minute drill, while Smith-Schuster was not. The fact that Bout, in particular, outsnapped the veteran wideout should be worrying given he cost the Patriots 2 catches, and potentially a win, by being unable to get 2 feet down. In the immediate aftermath of the loss, those snap count numbers could be brushed off as matchup-based. Smith-Schuster's lack of speed makes it easy for defensive backs to play aggressively, and the Patriots were playing from behind for the entire contest, so they needed more chunk plays through the air than he could give them. They also might have just been easing him back into things as he continues to recover from his knee injury. A lot of different reasons as to why he was on the bench for nearly half of the offensive snaps. But the Boston Herald reports it's because the team does not view Smith-Schuster as one of their top receiving threats. In fact, they put him quite low on the depth chart. What is your opinion about this? Do you agree with this point of view in the news? Comment below your opinion. If you're new here and want to stay up to date with the New England Patriots, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates we publish here. Until the next video. Go Pats!